Welcome back, students. In video 3, we're going to be showing you how to create a model using the additive method today. In the PowerPoint slide in front of you, there are 3 options on how to build the same model. Method 1 adds a cube to the side of a rectangular prism. Method 2 has a freeform shape on the bottom with a rectangular prism being added to the top. And in method 3, we see the use of 6 cubes that will be connected together to create the model. For the purposes of this demonstration in your classwork today, we're going to be using method number 1. So to create the base shape that you see here, that base shape, we're going to follow the SCC method, which we have used when we're doing our base shapes. So we're going to start by sketching our shape. In that, we're going to actually show you how to use multiple shapes to create a unique profile that will be used as our base shape. The constraints will be the dimensions that come from your packet. Please make sure you look at the orthographic drawing to determine the sizes for all the dimensions. And lastly, we'll create this by extruding. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and select a new part. We're just waiting as Inventor opens. Now that the part is open, we're going to go ahead and start a 2D sketch. From that, I'm going to go ahead and choose the XY plane. What I'm going to do now is grab my rectangle tool. And I'm going to just draw myself a rectangle. Now, for this shape, based off of my orthographic drawing, I'm going to come in here and make my adjustments. So that's my rectangular shape. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a second rectangular shape. I'm going to come over here and start in the upper right-hand corner. You'll see that when I bring my mouse over top of that corner, the dot will turn green. Oops, I missed. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw what looked like a square. I'm going to go ahead and finish the dimensions again based off the orthographic drawing. Now what I'm going to do is I have a shape within a shape. I'm going to come over here to the Modify panel, and I'm going to choose the Trim component. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over and I'm going to trim where that overlaps. And you can see that when I bring my mouse over top of it, it actually turns to a red and white dashed line. I'm going to click on that twice. Doesn't like that for some reason. So what we're going to do is I've trimmed it out. For whatever reason, Inventor is not currently doing allowing me to trim out the other part. But we're going to just go ahead and finish our sketch. And go ahead and select extrude. I'll be able to choose the shape here, and I'm going to take that to the desired distance depth, which is 0.75, and select OK. At this point, you've created your base shape, and now we'll be ready to move on to video part 4, which is adding the part feature onto this object.